Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Why, hello there. You wouldn't happen to be some hired gun, would you? Well, that is fortunate, 'cause I happen to have some work that'll suit you well. Interested? That's fair enough. The job is this. Kill a man named Joey Burke. He was in the NCRCF before the breakout and is now a member of the Powder Gangers. This man is responsible for the death of my daughter. I was able to rest a little easier knowing he was locked up, but now he's free. I'll pay you handsomely for completing this task. 200 caps are yours once he's dead. Okay, but if I find out you're trying to screw me over, the next man I hire will be coming after you. That's good to hear. I've already discovered Joe's location, so all you need to do is go there and put a bullet in him. He's hiding out in one of the old bunkers in Hidden Valley with a few other gang members. Now head over there and don't return till he's dead.
Sorry, can't be too careful, you know. Nothing. Everything's cool. Well, I'm an escaped slave, and there are crazy ghouls hunting me down. Other than that, I'm doing just fine. I was being held in the school community called the reservation. I wasn't too keen about being experimented on, so I overpowered one of the guards. They were so surprised I actually tried to do anything, they didn't really know how to react. I don't think anyone had tried to escape before. But instead of being able to enjoy my freedom, living in fear because a group of them are after me, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. You would be willing to risk your own life for me like that? If you're sure, the problem is finding them. I have no idea where they are. But I did happen to see one of the ghouls in Good Springs not long ago when I was getting supplies. I managed to slip away before he noticed me. If you're still in town, then maybe you could find out from him where the rest of them are. I wouldn't expect him to give them up willingly, though. It's pretty far away to the east of here. In Arizona or New Mexico, I think. The settlement used to be one of those pre-war nuclear facilities. I didn't see a lot of the place, only the trading post and parts of the town, but supposedly there's also a huge underground complex. The whole place is in the middle of the desert and surrounded by radiation and sandstorms, which did not make it easy to get out. All the slaves there are given radiation suits to keep them from dying within a week. I just kept that on until I was well clear of the radiation. Yeah, bye.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm Grant Hudson. What can I do for you today? I run the place. It's not always easy, but I don't mind. Besides, someone has to. I wanted to become a doctor. Of course, that didn't really work out. Well, there's only so much you can do as a doctor when the sight of blood makes you feel sick. I tried to work around it, just treating illnesses. But it wasn't working out, and it was a burden on the other doctors, so I tried putting my skills to use for something else. And it led me here. Okay, well, I just happen to have some work I need done. I need someone to deliver prescriptions to people. The guy I used to have do it unfortunately passed away, so I need someone to take his place. The job's yours if you want it. 50 caps for each delivery, and a 50 cap bonus on completing all the deliveries. That's the same I paid the last guy. Alright then, there are 3 prescriptions that I need you to deliver. One goes to a man named Curtis. He's a hunter who lives on Mount Charleston. The second one needs to go to an old man named Dylan. He lives in Novak. He's a little strange, but friendly enough. The third goes to Sloan. There's stuff for a few of the workers in there. Give it to a guy named Will, and he'll sort out the rest. One last thing, you need to get receipts from each of them, as proof they got it. Bring back the receipts and you'll get paid. Have a good one.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Hey, who are you? Don't come any closer unless you want to get shot. A friend, huh? And why should I believe you? Who am I kidding? Crispy's gonna find me and put a bullet in me anyway. I might as well let you do it right now. At least this way, I can stop running. Crispy Jones is one of the meanest assholes in the whole of the Mojave. If you owe him just one cap, he'll hunt you down and feed your legs to his dogs. And I'm in the unfortunate position of owning more than just one cap. Why would you want to help me? I don't have anything to offer, apart from the skin on my back. And that expired a long time ago. Well, this seems too good to be true. But what do I have to lose? I see you've got a Pip-Boy. Let me show you where Crispy Jones and his boys hang out. Just be careful. He's a mean son of a bitch.
Greetings, citizen. We are soldiers of the NCR Republic, as you can see by our uniforms. I'm afraid that this building has a tax that people have to pay to enter it. 100 caps, and we'll be on our way. Because the government says so. Okay. No text for you. We'll just be going now.
Way. Let me show you the time of your life.
How's it going?
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big. Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. Bye.
Hey. Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Yeah, go.